Trying to find a good angle. What is this lighting? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and in today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little bit fun, a little bit different. Let me set this aside. In today's video, I'm going to be doing recommending books based on my favorite songs. I got this idea from the queen herself, Destiny Sidwell, and I was like, yo, I love music. That just seems like a really fun idea. And yeah, so basically how this works is I have a playlist on Spotify with all my favorite songs. I just play shuffle, and then whatever songs that pops up, I have to find a book that correlates with the song. If you're wondering what my Spotify is, it's linked down in the description box. I'm gonna start off. I got Northern Attitude, which is like one of my favorite songs from Noah. I mean, obviously, if it's on the playlist, then... Hold up, this is a really good one. For this song, I chose If He Had Been With Me by Lauren Nolan. I think the vibes of Noah's songs and this book match a lot. Almost in a way like kind of like Twilight vibes. This book gave me very much Twilight vibes from how gloomy it felt. Wait a second. I also think it goes really well with The Way I Used to Be, but let's talk about this one first. The song is about wanting love, but having a hard time letting people in. And you're just basically like, you don't meet people's expectations, and that's really what Autumn is struggling with. The song gives a lot of looking back on the past. What if I did this, then would I be in a better position that I'm in now? And that's what Autumn goes through a lot. The song gives just very like cold vibes, and that's the same with this book. When I read this book, I felt cold. Genuinely, like I don't know, I just felt cold. So yeah, that's that book. And then for The Way I Used to Be, I think they're really similar, to be honest, but I think that this one is a lot more emotional. What Eden goes through is a very serious matter, and she's really just trying her best, but it's just so hard for her. And this one especially, she looks back a lot on the past. The line, "Forgive my northern attitude, oh I was raised on little light," that's literally Eden. So yeah, let's choose the next one. The Grudge by Olivia Rodrigo. Let me go cry for a minute and choose a book. You know what? Let me just say, the line, hold up, let me find the line. "And I hear your voice every time that I think I'm not enough, and I try to be tough, but I want to scream. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? And I say I don't care, I say that I'm fine, but you know I can't let it go. I've tried for so long." And yeah, she did try for so long. This is literally the book. I'm not even joking. "The arguments that I have won against you in my head, in the shower, in the car, and in the mirror before bed." She seems tough on the outside. Eden is really crumbling on the inside. Each and every day, she's going through it. "And I fantasize about a time you're a little effing sorry. And I try to understand why you would do this all to me." She had a little bit of a crush on her brother's best friend. She's really thinking, why would he do this to me? Oh my gosh. "Your flowers filled with vitriol, you built me up to watch me fall." If you have read this book, you will understand. You have everything you want and you still want more. That line right there, it relates a lot towards the end of the story when he did something else. This song is a plain copy of this book. I'm not even joking. The book has really heavy topics. If you're going into the book, don't think that it's gonna be like a light, sad book. Let's choose the next one. Honestly, I'm hoping that it's a happy one because I'm not trying to be all gloomy today. Let's see. Love Grows Where My Rosemary Goes by Edison Lighthouse. This is a really fun one. I love this song. Oh my gosh. This song gives me very much spring vibes. Wait a second. Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. This song is a very like happy, fun, loving song. It also gives me so much spring vibes, so much so that I literally added it to my spring playlist. But she ain't got no money, her clothes are kind of funny. I wouldn't say her clothes are literally funny, like weird looking, but Will does take a notice on her clothes a lot. I had to change the angle a bit. If Will wrote a song about Annie, which is the FMC of the book, it would be a lot like this one. Her hair is kind of wild and free. He takes a notice on her hair as well. Like he literally looks at her and he's just like observing every single factor, part of her like she wears, her hair, how she acts towards people. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary goes. That's literally Annie. She's a bundle of joy. She's so lovable. Honestly, I love her. She's such a sweetheart. She talks kind of lazy and people say she's crazy. I think it's like the opposite. She's this quiet, innocent, sweet girl and people think that about her. I think that this line right here, if we swapped it out with different words, then it would work. She's really got a magical spell and it's working so well that I can't get away. Literally in the beginning of the book, Will was just like drawn toward her and he's like, why am I so drawn toward this girl? Like, she's really not my type. So it is kind of like Annie's got a magical spell. Identical. We got another really good match. This is actually not Dunkin' coffee. It's just homemade coffee and then I'm using the Dunkin' cup. There's just something about coffee in a plastic cup. I don't know what the science is behind that, but I love it. Sixth Season by Noah Kahn. Okay. This song is about nostalgia. Call me crazy, but in some type of way, it is giving very much Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. This book is all about nostalgia. It's all about looking back in the past, actually. So Macy and Elliot, they used to be best friends. It's not super emotional like Sixth Season, but it still has some emotional depth to it. It does also kind of give like foresty vibes. I have to wait for the song to finish. It's almost done. Just one more second. Okay, and we got an ad. I don't care. Up next is Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. I don't know all the details, but if you didn't know, Harry wrote this song. I think it was a mother, and the mother was passing away. Kind of from the point of view of the mother telling the daughter to keep going after I'm gone. I haven't finished this book. I'm halfway through it, okay? But I'm gonna go with The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. The era of this book is during World War II. We never learn we've been here before. Why are we stuck and running from the bullets? Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. Remember, everything will be alright. We can meet again somewhere. In the story, the two sisters don't have the best relationship because they are so different from each other. But at the end of the day, they love each other. They're always there for each other. So yeah, I'm gonna let my cat in. Oh, hold up. We never learn we've been here before. Why are we stuck and running from the bullets? The first line, I think that line relates so much to them since they're sisters and they're always arguing. And then like, we're always stuck and running from the bullets. It could mean we're running from the war. Ow! My cat is biting my ankle. I found another line. We don't talk enough. We should open up before it's all too much. Ah! Can you not hurt me, please? Meaning, like, before the war ruins everything. We got another song, Mirror Ball by Taylor Swift. Give me a minute. Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. Mirror Ball is a song basically about trying to be everything for someone else. This song replicates the feeling of wanting to be wanted. The whole plot of this book is about her trying to get her crush to like her. The whole book is literally just about her doing that. I'm a mirror ball. I can change everything about me to fit in. Spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. And I'm still a believer, but I don't know why. I've never been a natural. All I do is try. This is why I love this song. Like, are you kidding me? It's not a very gloomy story though. It's cutesy, fluffy rom-com. It's not like super sad and gloomy like Mirrorball, but it still correlates very well to this book. Okay, how many songs have I done so far? I don't even know. But up next, I got But Daddy I Love Him by Taylor Swift. Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. This is the third book in the Binding 13 series, aka my absolute favorite book series ever. If you've been around on my channel, you would know. This song is a lot like a forbidden romance. Like, the whole town is kind of holding you back. Very controlling, very opinionated. It's kind of like Romeo and Juliet, which is why I decided to pick this book. When Joey and Eve start to get together, people are telling her, no, don't go near this guy. He's trouble. This song relates a lot to Eve, but also Joey. It could relate to both of their situations. Mostly Eve, so yes. I think I'll do one more. I just don't know how long this video is gonna be. So I think I'll do one more and then I'm done. This is a long song. It's 5 minutes. Can't Catch Me Now by Olivia Rodrigo. That's an amazing one to end off with. If you want to feel something, binge watch all the Hunger Game movies and then listen to this song. I chose 3 books because I couldn't choose one. Starting off with A Court of Wings and Ruin, I would say that the first 3 books go really well with this song, but mainly this one. In this book, you get to see a lot. I don't know if this is a spoiler actually. It's not like a huge spoiler, but in the beginning of the book, something happens between Feyre and Tamlin that doesn't really sit well with Feyre. Hey guys, if you look at the song in the book, firstly, the song gives off like very much escaping, surviving, revenge, just like how Feyre wanted to escape. In the lyric, yeah, you thought that this was the end, matches the situation of the end of the book. All the other lyrics like thought I wouldn't do it, thought I'd go over my head. That's literally Feyre. I'm higher than the hopes that you brought down. Sometimes the fire you founded don't burn the way you'd expect. And not only the lyrics, but the vibes are there. Kind of like haunting and freedom and strength and power and all this stuff. The vibes are just very similar. So yeah, back to the video. Up next is The Cruel Prince. In the way that President Snow is a bit obsessive, in the same way that Cardan is kind of obsessed over Lucy. This book isn't really romance based. Romance is the subplot. Through the whole book, you just see their rivalry towards each other. The line, "Bet you thought I'd never do it, thought it'd go over my head," really represents what Drew is going through, because she is a human in a Fae world, so she's seen as the weakest link, and the Fae, they do not like humans at all. So people don't expect her to be strong, but she stands her ground and proves to everyone that I'm more than you guys think that I am, right here. And lastly, Six of Crows. Each of the characters are very different, and Lucy Gray is different from everyone else. She's an outcast, just like this book. They're different. They're strong and determined. Both the song and the book show that the people are brave and determined and strong, and not be the mat that everyone walks on. Okay, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making this video. I might make a part 2. There are still a lot of songs that I really want to get to, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!